Hi, this is the 11th publication from Alma Brady. This time around, we will not do it in a typical one-page format, but we will do it in a video form. Because this time we would like to share how to develop a gap analysis tool. You can find many gap analysis tools from the internet. You will normally get an empty Excel sheet with several columns that are so not useful. We personally think it is not useful at all. So now we will share how you can develop one that can really help you in preparing yourself for the transition. First, you may want to break down into several tabs, and each tab represents the clause that we have in our standard. You can see the first column here. We arrange the ISO and IATF standards side by side. Okay. By doing this, it will make things become very easy when you want to make a comparison. For instance, in 9001, the element is up to 10.2.2, but you can see here for the IATF, it continues up to 10.2.3, and it goes all the way until 10.2.6. And you also want to have a column that identifies that this clause is actually what category. Is it a carryover? Or is it a modified version? Or is it a new clause that has been introduced? Okay, you can do the sorting if you just want to look at a new standard. Okay. Next, you have the requirement, the detail of the requirement. Some company, they only have a hard copy, so it is difficult for them to have this column. But for us, we are doing it for our client. One important column that I recommend you not to miss is the correlation. We need to know for each of these clause, what are the equivalents with regard to the previous standard. For example, 10.1 is equivalent to clause 8.3 and 8.5.1 in the previous standard. Okay, so after you have all the information recorded, you can start to perform your gap analysis. List down all the processes involved, give the rating in terms of level of current implementation, with 1 being full implemented and 5 nothing in place. You can go further assessing your status by looking at the difficulty to implement whatever that you don't have currently. And you may want to also rate them by the complexity to implement them. For instance, in this file, we are doing 5 by 5 metric, with 1 being not complex and 25 being very complex. And you can give a color coding per your judgment. So by doing that, you can prioritize your resources in terms of getting the gap to be closed. All right. So I think that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I really wish you a very good luck in getting your company transited to this new standard. Bye bye. See you again.